Hi, I'm Dion from Eflowtion Support Services, and welcome to this EFT tapping on perfectionism. Perfectionism can impede our life in many ways. So let's do an EFT tapping and hopefully clear some of this. So taking full responsibility for our own well-being, and let's begin to tap. Repeating after me. Even though I might strive for perfectionism, to get it right first time, to not make any failures, and to be completely perfect. And I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though this perfectionism that runs throughout my life can sometimes ruin my life and stop me achieving the things that I want. And I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though this perfectionism others may call procrastination, and others might say a lot of things about me that may cause my perfectionist tendencies. And I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. This perfectionism, all this perfectionism in my life, to be perfect first time, to get it right first time, to not make any failures, to be completely perfect. In this strive for perfectionism, to strive to get it right, to be right all the time, I have to ask myself, does it make me feel right? Does it make my emotions feel right? Does it make my life feel right? All this perfectionism, all this trying to get it right. Some might say it's procrastination. There may be many things in my life that I want to achieve, many things to get things right. And a lot of time and energy goes into getting that perfect thing to launch. But in the end, it feels like a failure to launch. And I might feel like a failure whilst I strive for perfectionism, whilst I strive to get it right. But do I feel right? Do I feel right now? Whilst I try and put everything in place to get it perfect first time. This perfectionism, I have to ask myself, why do I need to be perfect? What is this desire to be perfect? Were there repercussions in my life if I wasn't perfect? If I didn't get it right? Were there consequences to my actions if I didn't get it right? Was my sense of worth seen to be worthless if I didn't get it 100% right first time? Was I made to feel like a failure in my development to learn and in my development to grow? Was I made to feel shame if I just didn't get my life perfect? Was I made to feel guilt if I didn't get it perfect? And do I get really angry at myself as a consequence, as a driver motivator to get it perfect first time? And this perfection is merely a perception. Like that saying, art is in the eye of the beholder. One might see my perfect picture and really see no value in it, while to others it's $1 million picture. And this perception of myself, I have to ask myself the question, is this perfectionism actually protectionism? So I don't have to feel these emotions. So I don't have to feel this blame, shame, or guilt. The sense of failure in other people's eyes. The sense of worthlessness. Being such a letdown. So I might put a lot of time and energy improving my worth to be accepted in the eyes of others. And in many things, to learn and grow. Failure is a necessity to learn from my mistakes. There are many things in every part of industry, every part of development, where things fell apart. And a lot of smart people put their heads together and learnt what not to do. So their thing could be better for themselves and others. And when I look at myself, I'm not bad or stupid. I was just trying to protect myself from hurt, from living up to the high expectations of others that may not have had that expectation upon themselves. So it became my shoes to fill. And I have to fill the impossible, because it's only a matter of perception. And how do I want to see myself? And how do I want to treat myself? And do I want to punish myself with some thinking that doesn't really cultivate development, more impedes my development? I might be open now to letting go of this fear. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to get things wrong. My sense of worth is not dependent on others. I just go back to the drawing board and learn and grow. I don't need to be perfect in other people's eyes. I don't need to be perfect in my own eyes. I'm a person that's learning and growing. And I want to feel better about myself by doing what's right for me and not punishing myself. I'm letting go of this shame. I'm letting go of this blame. I'm letting go of this sense of guilt. All these duties that I was made to feel. I can't develop upon these emotions. I'm open to being imperfect. And if I'm open to being imperfect, then life has so many more opportunities for me to learn and grow from, for me to develop from. I don't want to hurt myself anymore by investing my time and energy on getting that perfect first time. This is not my thought system. These are just experiences that have happened to me. And I can learn from those experiences and develop better experiences for myself, where I see myself full of worth, full of potential. I'm not an overnight success. I'm a continued success in continued development with unlimited potential. And there'll be times where I do get it right. And it's only because I got it wrong. I'm open to being myself now, in mind, body, and spirit. And taking a deep breath in and out. So yeah, sometimes this perfectionism can be a protectionism from certain situations in life where we had to be perfect and we had to be that perfect child, parent, partner, whatever sort of thing. But do we want to live our lives with a belief system of consequences, or do we want to live our life where there's potential to learn and grow from things? The old saying of like, you got to fall over a few times to learn to walk, or whatever it is for yourself. There's always a learning and growing. So yeah, Dion from Eflowtion Support Services. I offer EFT tapping online, and stay your awesome self. Bye for now.